hurry. Now we got to talk about someone else. Got to talk about a team in LA. They've had some promise. They've gotten to the Western Conference Finals before, but they have yet to reach the NBA Finals. This franchise has never won an NBA title. They've had some really good players, some great players as well. It has CP3, DeAndre Jordan, Matt Barnes has played for the Clippers. You had Paul Pierce play for them at one time. Blake Griffin, of course. Right now, you got guys like Russell Westbrook on the team, Kawhi Leonard, PG, Pat Bev has played for them, Norman Powell, Tobias Harris played for the Clippers. But what is going on now, LA? Yes, I said the Clippers. So yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Since the All-Star break, you have a losing record. You're 8-10 since the All-Star break. Now I know Russell Westbrook has not been available, but let's be honest, Russell Westbrook is on the bench. He helps with the bench. Now, if that was an issue with the entire team, then something's wrong here, because you still have Kawhi Leonard, you still have Norman Powell, and you still have PG. Reggie Jackson is also a pretty good player as well. So you have some players there. You got Terrence Mann. What's going on in LA Clippers? Um, Now you started stumbling in the season a little bit. You're 3-7. Then we remember when you went and got James Harden. I think y'all lost the first 5 games with James, and then you picked it back up. At one point, you shot all the way up to the number one spot in the West, and we're 35-16 as the number one seed in the West. Only 50 days since that night where you beat the Hawks 149 to 144. You've gone 9-11 since then. You also got beat pretty badly by the Pacers, 113 to 116. Not only do you have a 8-10 record since the All-Star break, you have a 1-9 record versus teams with a record over 500. So I know Tyler was clearly trying to figure out what's going on with this team, because how can you be considered one of the threats in the West to the Nuggets to win the championship, to get to the Western Conference Finals, if your team is so playing inconsistent right now, and you don't have any other major injuries other than Russell Westbrook right now? Like I said, Kawhi is still playing. He's been pretty much healthy all year. I think he's still playing with the nagging injury, but he's playing. You got Paul George as well. You got James Harden, Norman Powell. What is going on in LA? I'm honestly not sure. If someone can find the answer for me, please let me know. But the Clippers are not going the route where they need to go to be considered one of the threats in the West, and especially going now with it being about 2.5 weeks left until playoffs start. And right now you're kind of up and down. There are other teams that are up and down too, just like the Miami Heat with injuries, but also just not even just injuries, just you win here, then you lose here, then you win here, then you go on a 2-game or 3-game losing streak. Like, I don't know what's going on, but you guys need to get it together, especially if you want to change what people think about LA and say about the Clippers, because LA is still a Lakers town. But if you want to change that, then this is the time where you need to pick things up. And if you're not going to pick it up, then I got nothing else to say other than, you know what? This is a good question. I'm not going to skip this. Can we blame the coach? You know what, Teddy? I'm glad you asked that. I want to know if someone is going to say that this is the players or it's the coach, because absolutely he was getting praise when they were playing well. but no one is saying anything about them being bad. We say that a lot. Like the Lakers said it about Darvin Ham. When he's losing, when the Lakers are losing, Darvin Ham can't coach, man. I don't know what he's doing with these lineups. I don't know what's up. But with Ty Lue, oh no, it's the players. It's James Harden. It's Russ. They not healthy. I don't know what's going on. Nah, you gotta point to Ty Lue as well. Ty Lue gotta do something with this. He gotta fix this somehow. He said they know what they got to do, but I don't know, Coach. Maybe they don't. Maybe they need you to show them. Maybe they need you to tell them exactly what they need to do. The only person on this team that knows what it takes to win a championship is Kawhi Leonard. And he ain't been too healthy since he been there. Like I said this year, he's been healthy this year. But I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know what you're planning on. I don't know how you're going to fix this, Ty. I don't know. I don't know. You got a new stadium that y'all going to have soon. Is this what y'all going to bring to this new stadium? Y'all going to bring 35-16 before the All-Star break and then losing 9 of 11 and a 1-9 record against teams above 500? That's the Clipper way? I don't know. You tell me. You let me know. So we'll see how this goes. But for right now, Los Angeles Clippers, you are new members of the Doghouse. So welcome to the Doghouse. My guy, you in the Doghouse. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Joe. Clippers are untrustworthy. That's what the Clippers are known for. But now we talk about the dogs of the week.